Nice, man.
Do I look possessed?
You look like a possessed demon.
My neck can twist it on its own?
You twist it on its own. Yeah. You're a possessed demon.
Let me turn the volumes off.
You're scaring the children.
Now, of course, talking about The Exorcist, we probably already lost on. We probably already lost 50% of all people because nobody likes to talk about Exorcist, right? Especially if you're a
movie.
if you're religious. Now, actually talking about that. I'm gonna show you. I actually got clips from the movie and stuff that I can show and all that. But before we get to that point, what kind of category would you kind of put a movie like The Exorcist in? Is it horror? Is it thriller? Is it like investigation type of stuff? I mean, it's
a horror thriller, a thriller horror movie. Again, like I always joke about disclaimer, that's the limit I'll go. I like the other kind of scary movies, whatever. I'm not into the whole possessions and the freaking demons and the blah, 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 because it's hard enough to get by life without people thinking they're possessed by something, let alone make a movie about it because they psychologically think they're possessed. But it's just a movie. It's all incorrect. I'm going to pull out some inconsistencies with some of the things that are in the movie. So people are going to learn a little bit. Like you said, you're going to have a lot of information. I'm going to do a lot of like mythology information that's incorrect in the movie. So, we're going to kind of we're going to take the piss out of it. We're going to take the bugs out of it. So we're not here to support it. You know what I mean?
Technically, the movie, The Exorcist, is actually based on another person's story. It's based on Roland Doe, where yet few realize the movie Peter Blatties, I think that's his last name, Blatties. He wrote a novel of the same name, is based on a true. Now they say true story, but based on
true story
that they've caused. Events among long exorcism by a Jewish priest of a 14-year-old boy.
I heard about it.
Signed to Roland Doe back in 1949. So basically, this movie came out in 1973. Instead of using a boy, they used a girl, which was a smart move because if you're going to try to make a horror kind of movie, it's more horror to see a girl possessed versus a boy. It really is. Nobody wants to see a sweet angel have their neck turn around and spit green junk at you. But when you break it down, this movie did do something that only maybe one other movie has ever really done in the history of movies. This movie and Silence of the Lamb both did something where most of these kind of movies can never do.
What's that?
What that is this movie actually won Oscars. Silence of the Lambs won Oscars. Yes.
Right.
The Exorcist actually won Oscars. They won an Oscar for Best Adaptive Screenplay, Best Sound Mixing, which I can see that. I mean, the sounding. So it actually won 2 Oscars. The Silence of the Lamb movie has actually won 5 Oscars. Now, Silence of the Lamb is also kind of like The Exorcist in a way. Is it a horror? Is it more cop thriller because it's an investigation about a serial killer? So you can say they're not your typical slasher type movies, but they have their own genres in a way by winning an Oscar. Dude, I'll probably be dead in hell a day that a Friday 13th movie actually get nominated for an Oscar.
Yeah.
Nightmare on Elm Street ever get an Oscar. It's not going to happen. But The Exorcist actually won 2 Oscars. That's like the first time for that kind, really.
Yeah. It broke a lot of rules because those horror movies just weren't making it. They're there. You see them at the drive-in. You're taking your girl or your girl going with the dude or whatever you guys are going with. It's an excuse to make out and jump. Oh, don't be worried, baby. I got you. I got you in this giant bunny rabbit attack scene. But you know, this one was kind of where both dates were going, oh shit. Both people were shocked on this one. They pushed the boundaries, man. They broke all the rules and I mean crossed it into the religion thing. And I mean, I know it was protests and it was really, I mean, it's worth talking about because it broke the rules. Now I'm not saying go up and make, you know, that was it for me. That was that. You can't, the curve is set. That was done. I don't need to make another one. And people have tried, you know, all the way up to present day. I don't want to see that.
They did make a sequel and they made a third one and they made a prequel, but these kind of movies are better off as a one-off. I told you that before. I like Stigmata, but I only liked it as a single movie. When you do sequels off of a kind of a possession kind of movie, that can lose its steam all the way. I mean, you know, Exorcist 2, you know, she gets like repossessed. That's just
no.
But do you, let me share the screen.
We're gonna talk about it. You know.
Now, talk about money. People don't realize how huge this movie really was. People don't realize this. Look at this movie was made for $11 million, right?
Wow.
Gross USA. This is gross all the way to now. Up to now. The movie has made over a total of $441 million. That's $500 million.
441. 444. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, 441. This movie has made
441. Yeah.
Now $500 million since 1973 because they did re-put it out the movie theaters because I don't know if people remember this. Back in the certain days of movie theaters, even the 80s did it, where if a movie came out 1 year, they'll replay that movie every single year. Yeah. Because they didn't have VHS rentals and all that. So a lot of movies got replayed. So that's how a lot of movies, you know, made more money in the long run because they got a lot of replays. Now, the one thing also that the horror, where is it? I gotta share this other screen. Let me get this off. I gotta get this off. Let me share Chrome. Let me go to not that one. Is it this one? Is it? Where is it?
Oh,
here it is. Here it is.
Oh, already the possession starts, man.
Well, I got some I got some clips that you know.
Okay, good. Okay.
And what I did, Bob, was I don't know what clips can get you like strikes anymore because nobody knows anymore. So this is what I kind of did, right? I made up another channel. I call it Matrix Eyes. It's basically Friday the 13th mask with Matrix behind his eyes. So what I did was I took these clips and dropped it on there to see if you know what I see. Now most of them got copyright. They all got copyright things against them. But copyright just means if you had ad commercials on your show, they get the money. I can't get ads, so it's no big deal. But one of the things that was famous for George Lucas was he kept making changes to Star Wars movies or added scenes. There was an actual scene. Let me go here. Let me get it up, get it ready for you guys.
Okay.
Okay. Now there was an actual scene that in the original Exorcist that they felt like it was too. They thought it was too scary for people. Where God, I forget the actress or what's her name was. I don't know. A little girl that she went down the stairs backwards on her back. Now they re-put that in the movie. You could get that in the director's cut, but in the original cut, that scene's not there. So if nobody knows what I'm talking about, I'm gonna actually show this screen. And like I said, there's a copyright on this, but it's not a strike.
Before he shows this, it's scary as shit. So if you don't want to see this, get the hell out for a second and come back.
You know what?
Yeah.
During that time, the way the movie looks, I can see it's scary. But when you kind of watch it now, all the things you're so used to seeing on regular TV, it doesn't have the same feel of a scare. But I guess some people can be scared.
Some people get scared. So, all right, guys, just a warning for you in the sidebar.
Yeah, see, Tom Murr knows that scene is not in the original. It's only in the director's cut. So here we go, people. Let me just turn it up. Make sure the volume up. It's only 30 seconds. It's really good. So it's not long, guys. Here we go.
Look at that. What is this about? None of it.
Huh? And that's all she did. She just went down the stairs. That's all she did backwards. But they thought that wasn't a scene. It was to scare people. So you watch it now, it's like there's nothing scary about that scene. But
it's freaky though.
It is. I guess. Now this movie came out in 1973. Which, guys, I was born in 1973.
Yeah,
so that's kind of cool. We're kind of related. But yeah, let's just let's go back. I'm not gonna go back, but let's just.
You're an exorcist. Are you possessed by demons?
Let's see. Let's see. I'm just gonna replay the one part going down the stairs. Let's see if this is really scary looking. Okay. I guess so. I mean, it's a little.
She flips over,
and then she does the tongue. She does the tongue action.
It's the snake's tongue. So she's got a snake's tongue. Okay, so she's a snake.
Yeah.
Goes backwards, and she's a snake.
Oh, she is a snake. So, and if anybody ever wants to go to this channel, Matrix Eyes, I guess I'll just leave it on here. If anybody wants to go here and see these clips,
yeah.
I don't know if anybody wants to see these clips, but I guess this is my channel. That's going to be my test channel to see if I get a strike or not.
Now, I've seen them do the replacement where she goes backwards. It's been mimicked all kinds of movies now. People going backwards on shit. I've never seen a snake tongue. That's new.
Well, let's do this. I'm gonna play. I'll play the trailer just to give people a reminder of what the movie looks like. And then what I'll do is I'll just speed it up so we don't have to sit here and watch it forever. I mean, I'll just speed it up a little bit. Normal speed. I'll just put it to a 1.5. Here we go.
Guys are safe. You guys are safe in the sidebar. We're here with you. You guys are safe. You don't need to be scared. I'm not afraid of it.
And I sped it up on purpose. It's nice and dark.
Somewhere between science and superstition, there is another world. The world of darkness. Nobody expected it. Nobody believed it. And nothing could stop it.
Yeah.
He probably knows much about possession as most priests. Hope your daughter doesn't say she's a demon.
Burned out priest.
I'm telling you that thing upstairs isn't my daughter. And I want you to tell me that you know for a fact that there's nothing wrong with my daughter except in her mind. You tell me you know for a fact that an exorcism wouldn't do any good. You tell me
The one hope. The only hope.
There's me.
The Exorcist.
Like I said, I didn't need to play at full speed, So
yeah, that's great.
Now, that movie did terrific with the soundtrack, with the theme music in it. I mean,
who did play that?
It's like the original John Carpenter's music in a lot of ways.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, or
now, if any of you in the chat doesn't think this movie was huge, I'm gonna show you guys how huge this is. It's a 3-minute, 40-second clip, but I'll speed it up because we don't need to sit there. And it's gonna show you, Bob. It's gonna show you how long these lines were for this movie.
Believe it.
We remembered lines for like Star Wars, Raiders of the Lost Ark, even E.T., the big movies. 1973. Now everybody always talks about Jaws was like the first first like summer blockbuster movie ever. When you look at these crowds, and these sellouts, I don't know how you can't say The Exorcist was actually one of the true blockbuster movies during his time. Just watch, just watch this.
Yeah.
Now, we'll speed it up on purpose. Here we go. Yes. Look at all those people. Look, there's cops. Look, there's cops for The Exorcist. This is for The Exorcist.
Yeah, I know there were protests too and all that fun stuff. There was everything.
People are going in.
Yeah. Wow, man. Wow. Look at them line up. All nationalities, no racism. Everyone gets together nicely for The Exorcist. Look at them all. Look at that, man. Everyone's just wow.
So if people don't think this movie was big, dude, they don't know what they're talking about. They don't remember in these days, Bob, they don't remember that you can't get reserved seats like you can now. One movie is not playing on 20 screens. Sold out.
See, look at that. It's all nationalities. There's black, there's white. You know what takes everyone to get together as a culture? The Exorcist movie.
Listen to these people.
I have a friend in there alone, and I don't want to leave her in there alone.
They're afraid.
They're all scared after this movie, man. Everybody went to church. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, this was probably a Catholic church promotion video, and everybody went to church after this. Everybody was scared.
Listen to that song. Even speeding it up, it sounds spooky.
Yeah, brilliant. Wow, look at them all.
If people weren't scared and these movies didn't sell out, then you're wrong.
Woo!
This guy said, "People, look, this person fainted."
Fainted.
Yeah. Now, I heard. What's it say right here? I heard that when Exorcist was in theaters, people were coming out of theaters vomiting, shaking. Yeah,
man.
People talk about when that movie, the Mel Gibson one,
Passion of the Christ.
Passion of Christ, that people were like throwing up and stuff. People were doing that for this movie too.
Yeah.
They forget about this. Is one of those original movies that you could say, where did you throw up the first time in a theater? Oh, it's for The Exorcist. I bet you most people who threw up in a theater was probably for The Exorcist.
Yeah. Let's remind people this was a movie. It means it wasn't real. Roman Catholics are very good at scaring the pants off you stuff. Yes, they were. And this movie was a big-ass promotional movie, just like Top Gun was to get everybody in the Navy wanting to fly jets. This one was to scare you back into church. And I imagine it worked. Obviously, the clip, a lot of people went back to church. Now, I'm not saying that's a good thing, it's a bad thing. I would think it'd be a good thing for you guys. I don't know. I wasn't scared from it. I'm not going down that fucking road with that. Again, people with latex, fake vomit. It's a movie set with a boom, a camera. They even had a buffet table. Okay, so let's not go crazy. Saw was pretty horrific too. Yeah, it was. Saw was also another big hitter. It was a good one.
Yeah. No. If you think about it, I'm not like I said, like you said, Bob. We don't. It's hard to back anything up in the world, but you know how all these possessions supposedly happen,
yeah,
and somehow these possessions in real life gets leaked, and of course the church says they don't know anything, they had nothing to do with it, and my conspiracy side of me says they're the ones who are linking us on purpose, because if there's a Satan out there, that means there's a God and there's a Jesus, and if you're afraid, most people are going to run to the light. They're going to run to a church. And if you run to into a church,
churches after that.
no offense, but if you run into a church, what do you usually do? Usually at a church, in most cases, you pull out your wallet. Now, I have no money, so I'll put a card in the basket. Most people put money in a basket. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just serious. I'm saying this. So, if you believe in God, you have to believe in the devil, correct?
Yeah.
So, if you're afraid and you think somebody's possessed, I'm telling you, I believe the church, like you said, push a lot of this out, leak this out. Don't deny it, but they know if you're afraid, you're going to run to them.
Well, it's a moneymaker times two. I mean, even the church is going to make a lot of money off this, man. You know, you gotta, take it with a grain of salt, people. It's just a movie. But what I was going to talk about was in the movie they had an idol that she had supposedly got possessed by, and his name is Pazuzu. You can look up Pazuzu, Pazuzu, Paz.
Okay, hold on. How do you spell that?
Pazu.
Pazuzu Exorcist.
Yeah.
There's already a word in there.
Yeah,
Pazuzu is the main anthologist in the Exorcist movie novel film series created by Williams, where the historic Pazuzu was considered the king of the demons of the wind and the son of God Hanbi.
Yeah. Now, I'm gonna tell you guys about they picked that idol because off the first couple of paragraphs of any, if you guys know your mythos, it would be like he's the son or he's the king of all the demons below. He's like the king. But let me say this. There he is. Yeah. Let me say this about in the world of paganism stuff. That, believe it or not, that idol is a good guy. They fucked up. Now, hear me out here. You see, in the world of mythology and a lot of old traditional stuff, people believed in Lilith. Lilith was the first bride of Adam, whatever, in the Torah thing. I don't fucking know. Who cares? But anyway, she was somebody who, in the whatever circles, was thought to be the ones that give you SIDS, the children's SIDS, a sudden sudden infant death syndrome. So when a baby dies in the crib, they thought Lilith took the baby. So they would have this Pazuzu idol in the children's room to scare Lilith. Now, Lilith was, according to the mythos, they actually had these idols in the room with the babies. Now, a lot of Christians, well, that was I get it. I get the whole, we're not here for religion, so we're not going to talk about that. But I'm going to tell you what, they used it to scare her. She would not go in the room with Pazuzu in there. Whatever you want to call it. He had a big ass schlong. He looked like a monster, and they would have the idol in the room to actually take care of the baby, to keep Lilith from stealing the baby or killing your baby. Now, again, I was not here for religion. I'm not going to sit there and say if it's a good thing or bad thing, but I'm just telling you what they did. So you've been Emmy so many times, you might be on the opposite there. Yeah. But so Pazuzu there was, according to what I remember from anthropology, it was a good guy. Didn't come out and do anything to nobody. Sat down in the underworld and told others what to do. This was the boss. He was a boss. He didn't work for a living.
There's the
big ass dick.
Hold on. Is that the real picture? There's really a Peter in that picture?
Yeah. No, he had a penis, but I've never seen a snake before on him in my life. I've never seen a snake on him. That's new for me. Never seen a snake on him. He's got a freaking 8-pack rolling there, or what, a 12-pack?
Yeah, there's a snake. Yeah.
Oh, that's new. We're not a Mandela Effect channel, so I'm not gonna sit here and call it, but that's new. I've never seen that snake on him before. I've seen this movie 100 times. I know all about Pazuzu in the mythos realm, and he's never had a snake on him. Shit, that's new. You remember Snake?
No, I mean, I remember the statue, but I don't remember the statue like that well. Where
no, I don't
remember him ever having a penis on the statue.
No. He had a penis because he scares off Lilith. I know it sounds crazy,
but
she's scared of him.
But thing is, if his Peter is going straight up, won't he pee on himself?
Well, probably so. He probably makes it rain up on himself. I bet he does. Maybe he's like he one of them survivalists. He drinks his own urine. I don't know. Does he look Buddhist to you?
And now,
Buddhist drinks his own fucking urine. I don't know.
Okay, see this picture? See that picture, Bob? Now, if you look where the Peter area is, there's a shadow. There's a shade right there. So he must have a big ding dong to make a shade.
Mr. Johnson, all right. So Pazuzu's rolling some freaking some pipe. I imagine he lays pipe, but the idea is that he scares Lilith. Maybe she don't like his pipe. Maybe she's afraid she'll get laid pipe.
That is why the image is yellow.
Yeah. So Pazuzu was the cornerstone of the whole movie premise, whatever. I don't recall his name either. I don't either recall no. That's the first time I've ever missing
in the wind.
Yeah.
I had no idea that the statue had a penis.
Well, I knew he had a penis, but I've never seen him roll zenith before. It's always been straight out.
Not just a penis and balls.
Yeah, I've never seen him roll zenith, man. He's always rolling straight out.
We send this picture to Joey Roca so he can put it on his wall.
Well, he's always pitched a tent. I know he's pitched a tent and all the idols, but I've never seen a snake around his leg, or I've never seen him roll it up zenith like that. It was always west or south or east. Oh, so here's a handsome lady there. Yes, that's her.
Hey, listen, she had bad acne as a kid and stuff.
Yeah,
you should not treat her any different if she came to your school.
Yeah, she was possessed. Well, remember they always the priest that showed up. They always have to do a series of tests, psychological tests. They got to do a lot. The 99.9% of the time, they've just got a psychological problem. Abuse, something happened, PTSD. There's something in the closet, man. They're not possessed. It's just. But there's that 1% chance that maybe after extensive work with psychiatry, psychologists, a team of doctors, maybe you might have a possession.
Now, let me see here. I'm curious. When did the Exorcist 2 came out? I'm just curious. I can't remember. Let's see. The Exorcist 2 came out in 1977. They call that the horror, the heretic. I remember watching it once. I didn't like it, so I never watched it again. I'm just curious, how did the second one did as the first one did?
Yeah, how much to make?
The second one costed $14 million to make, and worldwide it has only made $30 million. Now think about that. The first one made almost $500 million. And then you made a sequel that only made $30 million. Now, that's a lot of money to us. I know that. But for a studio, dude, that's got to be a big, huge disappointment.
Well, the second one, yeah.
Well, when you make a stupid movie, look, there's even then after 1977, they decided to make a third one in 1990, where I remember watching this one too, and this one was stupid. It's about that cop guy doing research. It's like, do they know that they're making a stupid movie?
No.
And then that one costed. Now they were smarter. They only gave it $9 million to make, and it made $26 million. Well, at least they didn't put the bank on it. So White Girls, it actually made $40 million. Actually, the third one made more money than the second one, and the third one cost less than the second one. And then they made a prequel, right?
They made a prequel. He was over an archaeologist. He was we had him. There were there's Catholic archaeologists. Because people don't know, but Catholic priest guys all went to a university. They've all got degrees. They're not just, ministers don't have to have a degree. A pastor don't have to have a degree, but a Catholic priest has to go to a university and get an actual degree. They have to have a degree. So yeah, so archaeologists, you have Catholic priests, archaeologists, you've got Catholic doctors, psychologists, psychiatrists, everything. I mean, these guys are like really into the shit when it comes to that stuff.
Did they make a TV series too? I thought. Did it? I can't remember.
TV series. Oh,
Exorcist,
would everybody possess
TV.
with like a Constantine one where everyone's possessed?
I could be wrong, and I could be. Yeah. I am right. And
What?
hold on. Yeah.
What?
Here, let me share it.
Wait. What?
In-
What do you mean in a series?
No, in Exorcist TV miniseries back in 2018.
A miniseries. What?
Exorcist. Hold on, is this a joke? Hold on, this might be a joke one because it says in this comedy, a group of young paranormal fanatics attend an academy specializing in forbidden rituals. Okay, it's got to be a comedy because it says The Exorcists with an S, so it was a joke comedy. Okay, so it wasn't real.
No way.
Now,
I wasn't born yesterday on it.
then they made The Exorcist The Beginning in 2004.
I remember that. I remember, what's the name of the actor? I think that was he the one from the Mouth of Madness.
Stellan Skarsgård.
Show
You
the
click on-
main actor's face.
I'm clicking on his name.
Yeah. He is a weird motherfucker. He is in a lot of those. In the Mouth of Madness, he was also in that Event Horizon, and now he's in that freaking the prequel to the X. What is up with him? What is up with that actor?
And now in that movie, they lost money. That movie, believe it or not, costed $80 million to make. Worldwide, it only made $78 million. So if you put in, if you take the $80 million and you probably have to add $20 to $30 million for commercial budgets. So this movie lost probably over $30 to $40 million for the company.
Click on that actor. Click on that head actor. Click on his. I want to see what movies he's made.
Okay.
Yeah, there he is. Look at the movies this guy makes. He was in The Mouth of Madness, and he was in Event Horizon. He's in all of those dark-ass, twisted psychological thriller movies. Well, the dude rolls in them.
Yeah. I'm going down. Oh, yeah, that's right. He was also in the Thor movies. He's in the Thor movies, and he's also in the Avengers. Avengers first one. Maybe
he's in everything. If it's weird, he's in it, man. He's like a Johnny Depp.
The Avengers, yes.
Yeah.
Thor, King of Devil's Island.
You see? He's the Event Horizon guy. That was another psychological one. In The Mouth of Madness, another psychological one. The prequel to The Exorcist, another freaking freaky one.
Yeah, he played
The Avengers.
Moran. King Arthur. He was Cerdic and King Arthur.
I remember that one.
What version is that one? Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Oh, I remember, yeah. Man, he is just in some iconic movies. He picks his parts, boy, but they're just not normal parts.
He is related to somebody in Hollywood. Oh, I'm sure.
Must be, yeah. I'm with you on that. I can see that. He's in them twisted movies. He's into them movies. He's like, yeah, he's like Ash, man. He's just into them movies. He's in all them weird ones. That's his thing, man. I don't know I don't want to go into conspiracies, but what's up, dude? What's your take on everything? What do you got going on behind the scenes?
Now these, we could just I'm fucking up. This here we could talk through it. This is supposed to be like the top five best scenes. So, guys, this is my
Do it.
website that I put these junk things on just to make sure that I'm not gonna get a strike for them. So I dropped these on my Matrix Eyes channel.
Okay.
You know, here, I'll speed it up. It is speed. Okay, here we go. Scene 5. She's running.
Come on in, sir.
They're all coming in. Taking them
She's
upstairs. Hopefully it's not
she
a
won't go to
gang
school.
bang here. Hopefully that's not, hopefully this is a clean movie. No gang
Yeah,
bang, no gang banging here.
She don't want to go to school.
Yeah, that's a cool scene.
Nah, man, kids do that. She just don't want to go to school.
Yeah, she ate a candy bar.
Yeah, she's hyperactive. I'm debunking her right now.
Look at that neck. Oh,
Oh,
well, dude, she
let's not see this.
she had to hit him because he was about to touch her. You don't touch a young girl like that.
Stranger danger. You brought a stranger into the room. Stranger danger. I'm on her side. Stranger danger.
God.
Oh, give her a little bit of fix, man. A little bit of the fix.
Giving her.
There you go. Relax. Just take a nap now.
That was number 5. So here we go. Number 4. Oh yeah. Now that's good special effects for 1973.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about, Bob. People took pride when they did these masks.
That's not a CPAP, is it? CPAP machine? No.
What is it?
Oh.
Yeah.
Upset stomach.
Yeah.
Upset stomach.
Ate a lot of peas.
Well,
A lot of green beans.
you give her a fix, she's going to do something. You already saw they gave her a couple of shots. Nothing was in the bottle. It's cold, too.
Yeah, put in holy water.
Turn the fucking heater on.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, I hate when that happens. That's horrible.
That happens. That happens all the time.
You sleep wrong. You got that crook in your neck, and you got to twist your head around just to get it out. Yeah.
Got a couple of priests in your room. I'd be upset too. Who knows what they want to do?
Yeah, Well, she learned how to use gravity there, so I guess gravity's real.
Anti-gravity techniques. Yeah. She yogi. Doing some yogi shit.
Uh-oh.
Why is she always running upstairs, man? They should have a fucking track breaker. Oh, that's not. Oh, no. There's other uses for that. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I can see where people get scared.
Yeah. I can see a lot of throwing up after this one.
Oh, there we go again with the neck.
Classic. Possession sucks.
Yeah, does, right? No, number 1. Here we go.
Okay.
You're not running up the stairs this time, so this is
I
good.
would have called that number. Okay, that's not number 1. No. The scene before it was number 1.
Yes. Where she's stabbing herself?
Well, yeah, let's keep that. We don't want to give that conversation. We'll get that conversation started. We don't want to get. It's hard for me to make jokes about that scene, but she's got some problems. I don't know. Maybe some. What do they? Maybe she's got. What do they call that? When they're all wired up. They're all wired up.
ADD.
ADD, OCD. She's got all kinds of problems, man. Obviously likes peas. In England, they eat mush peas. Maybe they're English. They have English food. Maybe they got a maid that cooks English food.
He likes peas. In England, they eat mush peas.
Okay.
Oh, mush peas.
That makes sense.
Yeah. That's in England. I had mush peas today. I had fish and chips and mush peas.
So people in the chat, what was actually your favorite scene? 5, 4, 3, 2, or 1? Put the number in there. I'm curious. I want to know.
The numbers.
They probably forgot what order these are in.
Yeah, and be careful about what details you guys put there because YouTube is now removing people at will on their own. They're just taking you out. So if you wanted to go detail of what you saw on scene, was it 2 or 3, whatever, or 2? We don't want to hear that on the sidebar.
Well, look, what are you talking about, Dr. Wu, Bob? She got possessed by the statue spirit. Okay.
Yes, she did Pazuzu. Pazuzu. I mean, Pazuzu will do it. I guess it does it to you. I don't know.
A light turn off by itself. Okay.
It happens.
Mushy peas are great. Number 1.
Yeah, mushy peas are good. I had it. I swear to God, I had it today. I've had it today. Maybe she's drinking. Maybe she's got a little bit of something on the side. She's got a little bit of hoosh stashed away.
Company 73.
1973, everyone will be buying mush peas. They don't have mush peas in the States, guys. They only eat them in Europe. They're over in England. They love mush peas.
Bob, is the sales of peas are going to go down. They're going to find out why these peas went down in price. They're going to talk about how this channel ruining people eating peas. Don't eat peas because you might puke on somebody green.
I had to get used to it, dude. Now, I'm used to mashed potatoes, all kinds of mashed up, but mashed peas, it takes a little time.
It was a screen name I made up for AIM like 15 years ago. It's never taken on any platform, so I use it to this. Oh, okay.
Okay, good. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Here it is. Theirs is a 90s CD special, unedited scenes that came out in the 90s. There's a scary white face of the demon.
Oh, really? But it's not Pazuzu. Can't be Pazuzu, man. I think that's a mistake. They should have used Pazuzu. I think the idea was that they're supposed to have a Pazuzu statue, then they would have got rid of the demon. I think they got it wrong. That's the whole idea. They keep blaming it on Pazuzu, but it's not Pazuzu.
I'm gonna type that into Google, see what she's talking about. Unedited or this scene that she's talking about with the white face.
I've seen it. I've seen it. It's a glowing white face. It appears. It's scary. It's like her face, but white.
White face scene.
It flashes at you.
The Exorcist in the 90s. Let's see here. Typing it in. Let's see. Doesn't tell me. An eerie white face appears so fast that your eye might not register it.
It doesn't flash.
Oh! Hold on. I think I know she's the one she's talking about. And I've seen
a white flash.
Here. Is it this one?
Here we go. That's the white flash face. That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
It is a quick flash face.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, it was real quick because I remember somebody took that scene and slowed it down to show you what it looked like.
Yeah, man. Heavy on the makeup.
No, if you take away the black and you kind of make them a little more, I don't know, golden color like us, kind of look like somebody.
I don't know.
Is that Michael Jackson? No, Michael Jackson's dead.
No, he's got a nose. Michael Jackson has no nose.
Yeah, Michael Jackson don't have a nose.
But we don't know. He could have used Michael Jackson for the original. This could be a fake copy.
Could that be Nicolas Cage?
I bet you it was Michael Jackson.
Oh, Tom Hanks. That's probably Tom Hanks in makeup.
Tom Hanks he shows his face a lot in white.
Or maybe he's Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise? Possibly he's in everything. It got an award, Academy Award.
Now,
I mean,
Steve-O.
Steve-O. It looks like
Steve-O. Yeah.
It looks the white flashing face with Steve-O. Okay, yeah. Or if you look at Steve-O,
Joe Rogan. Elvis? Well,
Elvis, yeah. We got Elvis flashing their faces. Somebody was upset flashing their face. Zuckerberg made the president known again.
Zuckerberg as Halloween 5 mask. So
Zuckerberg, he makes his rounds, man. He makes his rounds. He's even in the 70s movies.
It is. He was right. Tom Hanks without the makeup.
Pretty clean shaven, though.
That's good. That's good.
Demon shave?
Tom.
When does a demon have time to stop at the sink and pull out a razor and put the shit on there and then shave? When does the demon have time to do that? I don't believe it. It should be like a matted ass wild hair face. If it was a real demon. But that's a demon. I'm handsome. Zoom in on me. I've got my TARDIS next to me. I'm a time traveler. So anyway, there you go.
I guess I got possessed for a second. Demons,
You got possessed.
they're slapping me around. You guys didn't get to see that. They try to sexually molest me.
Yeah. Well, it's funny. They got of it all the priests they can get. They get a burned out priest. He's tired of it. He don't want nothing to do with religion no more. He's got his mom in a freaking hospital mental institution or an old folks home or whatever I remember it was. He don't want nothing to do with it. And they keep dragging his ass into it. I was like, he's just feeding into the demon. He don't want to be there. And he has the old man. Who knows how many children he's molested in his fucking life. Of course, maybe the demon's there for a reason. To keep the priest away.
Maybe. Why would you send a burnout priest in the first place to help this family? Now, because this woman, I think in the movie, the mother is a big time actress and all that. So she's really huge. She's very popular for the movie, in the movie story. So why would you send her a burnout priest guy when you want to send your best just because who the person was?
Yeah, I'm sure you can find somebody who dresses nice, not in sweats. A regular priest. I mean, that guy was like burned out. Let's go get the burned out priest. I don't know. Maybe that's what is required nowadays. Maybe that was required.
Maybe. Yeah. So, maybe our friend Vel, she probably seen the movie The Exorcist. I'm wondering how close that she has seen a possession, kind of like close to the movie. Like Vel, if you could do a 1 to 10 on a possession that you maybe have saw in life from the movie version, give me a 1 to 10 on how bad it was when you saw one, if you don't mind.
Yeah, the possession. The actual possessions. They do the holy water, right? The power of Christ compels you. Get some water.
Because he was losing his faith. Yeah, you're right. The priest was losing his faith. So why would you want to send that priest?
Yeah, he's got no faith. Power of Christ compels you.
Now there's something. Maybe somebody can help me explain to me for a second, because I'm not an expert on possessions. I don't know who's allowed to do a possession. Now I know you got to be a certain kind of priest. What is this? 1, 10, 0. Never seen one, and demons are rarer than you think. Okay, that's fair. Yeah. Okay, so I guess certain priests can be allowed to do an exorcism. Now I remember the movie The Conjuring, based on some kind of facts that Ed Warren was a demonologist.
Yes.
Now a demonologist, he was known to do some possessions, whatever. So is it a demonologist allowed? I mean, are demonologists technically allowed, or is it supposed to be some kind of a level of a priest in a church?
I know all about it. It's gotta be sanctioned by the church. That means the church has to vote on. It has to be a lot of channels for that shit to happen. They have their own exorcists, and the actual exorcists are usually all of them went to the university, so they went to psychiatry. The person, they're trained. I mean, a demonologist is usually some fat guy from the fucking parish somewhere who wears like a priest shirt. I'm like, are you Catholic or what? Are you Catholic? Did you go to university for it? No, I'm a demonologist. He's a fat guy from some stupid ass church somewhere. I don't know. I know
Ed was not an exorcist. I know that, but apparently some of his famous stories that he did an exorcism and he was a demonologist. That's why I was asking. Can demonologists do the same as in a way? I mean, I don't know. It's not like you go to your neighbor's house and say, "Hey, you got a possessed child." No, okay, thank you. Go next door. Hey, you got a possessed child?
Yeah.
It's not like a possession is ready for you to go see one.
Yeah, well, I know the church has to run a lot of tests through doctors and more doctors and more doctors. Can't just go in and fucking do an Exorcist. It's a placebo at the most for some of these people.
I agree with you, buddy. I've never had a paranormal experience. I never had one
I have.
either. You know, it's fascinating because the amount of numbers they say there are. Oh, I remember the movie. Exorcism of Emily Rose was GR.
Oh, yeah.
That was that.
Yeah.
That was bad. I actually seen that. Like I said, I don't mind these kind of movies only if it's a one-off. I don't want to see sequels to a kind of movie like these. It's just it's
Been done.
because you battle through the whole movie, right? You battle, you get the demon out for what? To make a sequel that the demon comes back. I mean, it's like no, a one-off is fine. Stigmata was fine. One movie, that was it. Never came back. It was great.
Yeah, I mean, usually, you could. I've seen many, paranormal events. Yeah, the Pope
has no idea that what makes him Antichrist. The belief systems sold to us today have nothing in their favor. Love, faith, and truth. Okay,
he's a Jesuit. He's
I've
the
had
black.
Many paranormal things happen. It's hard to believe nobody else has. You know what?
Stigmata.
Well, this person, no one else has. I remember, was it Belle or was it the witch goddess said that sometimes you just haven't noticed it. You weren't really looking, but there was some paranormal happening around you.
Yeah, if you don't look, if you don't know it's there, and even then, but you got to know about it. You got to you got to be tapped, and then do the debunking first. Again, priests. Exorcists debunk. They do 99.9% debunk everything first, and they're not supposed to harm anybody. But we're here now. I don't know, man. They don't have the best reputation. But I don't want to put down any priest, but I don't know.
She's right. I like Stigmata. Stigmata had Patricia Arquette in it, and Gabriel Byrne, which Gabriel Byrne, that actor. It's kind of. You know what Gabriel Byrne is, right, Bob? Let me show you his face, just in case. Let me show you his face.
Is he a good actor?
Well, I know. Let me hold. Let me pull this off. Let me make it.
Yeah.
Now he plays a priest in several movies. He
looks like a priest.
He played a priest in Stigmata, and I can't remember. There was another movie that he played a priest, and then I can't remember that movie, but I remember he also played as the devil in the Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, you're messing with the dark side, dude, because you froze. Now's our chance. I think Eric can possess.
I'm back. Oh, he also played in that movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger, the one about when the year hits 2000. Endless Days, what's it called?
Oh, End Days.
End Days, where that same actor was playing a priest. In this one, he plays like he's the devil. And in that movie, he slept with the mother and daughter. So he plays like priest and evil people. So he's actually a good actor of playing bad.
He does. He's not one of them guys who's like a stereotype class. He just takes the same weird roles. He don't get out of it. He's a priest. He just looks like a priest. Oh, Kurt Russell. The Thing. Absolutely. We're going to be doing a show on that one pretty soon. Can't wait for that one. That's one of my favorites. One of my favorites. He's got the coolest cowboy hat, too. Dude has the baddest ass hat ever.
Let's do this. I know we only got a few minutes left. What is today? Today's Tuesday. Hey, guys, for a show, End of Days. Yeah, so it's called End of Days. You're right. You're right.
Cheers.
For a show this Thursday, I want the first person who types in what movie we should talk about Thursday. Maybe that'll be the movie. Constantine?
Constantine.
That's the our buddy from Matrix.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. We can talk about Constantine, I guess.
Yes, I want to watch Constantine. I'd love to watch Constantine. That'd be a good movie to do it up.
Yeah, so the show this Thursday that was chosen by the chat, we're going to talk about Constantine that starred our Bill and Ted guy. God damn it. What's his name? What's our buddy's name?
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
In that movie with Winona Ryder, is that the movie? No, Winona Ryder wasn't in Constantine.
No, not in Constantine. Not in Constantine.
No.
No, she's in a lot of cool movies though, but she's not in Constantine.
No, yeah, she's been in a lot of cool movies, you know. Heathers.
Constantine. Here we go. We got a lot of Constantine people. Go, yay! That's a great one.
Yeah, Constantine.
Yeah. Everybody's gonna go watch Constantine and come back here. That way you can share the sidebar. We could get. If you guys watch Constantine and one of you guys can jump on the show for like 5 minutes and give us your little take on Constantine, that'd be cool too.
Here, I'll type
Pull
in
you guys on one by one.
I'll type in my email address right here. So if one of you, if there's two of you, we can squeeze it in. Here's my email address. So if one of you wants to come on with us and talk about Constantine and why you like it, let us know and we'll make it happen. Oh, buddy. Hold on.
We're gonna get to the thing, man. I can't wait for that one too. Eric, did you freeze again? He's being possessed, guys. He's being possessed. Be nice to Eric. He's being possessed right now. He picked the Exorcist. Oh, he's being possessed right now. Being kicked off by the IRS, by the CIA. IRS, same thing. No. He's totally kicked off. This is insane. Oh,
I don't know. I don't know why. It's like I'm getting kicked off tonight. So we will talk about Constantine Thursday. And if somebody wrote the thing, we will have a show on the thing one day. Because we just did a lot of John Carpenter's. I don't want to keep looking like we're just doing John Carpenter's over and over.
Yeah.
Thing again, because we just did Halloween and we did his They Live. So then we become the John Carpenter Horror Talk Show. The Thing is one of the best remakes ever made. I'll say right now, The Thing is the best remake of a movie ever made.
I love it. With Kurt Russell, the one with Kurt Russell. Yes.
So guys, we're gonna end another fun hour of Horror Talk tomorrow. We got the Matrix. We're gonna be talking about the Matrix. I think the episode's called the cinema Matrix, the home cinema. I don't know what the fuck it's called. It's on tomorrow. It's on tomorrow, guys. We have the Matrix unveil. He's bringing a friend on, so we're gonna be talking. We'll be talking about whatever we fucking want.
Okay.
We might be talking about The Exorcist tomorrow too. Maybe the Matrix has something to do with The Exorcist. Maybe the position is really being done by the Matrix.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys. And I don't know why. I titled the show myself, and I can't remember what I titled it. So, okay, hold on. I titled it. Tomorrow's called "Welcome to the Matrix Home Cinema." So, all right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.